Hi Taurus, this is your horoscope for October 2019. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to be with you today as always. Now, Chiron is in Aries in your 12th house of spirit and spiritual strength. So what I feel for you, Taurus, this month is that there's the potential for great personal healing in terms of how you feel about yourself, how you view the world, how you view your experience. So there can be a major shift. And remember, what we think in here and the way the inner landscape looks determines how the external landscape looks through the law of attraction, because we manifest our reality. On the 3rd of October, Mercury moves into Scorpio, and it does that in your 7th house. So you're going to really communicate about your feelings. You'll find it really easy to express your feelings, especially in relationships to other people. And that gets even better on the 4th of October because Mars, the male principle of drive and desire and speaking your mind and asserting yourself, that goes into the sign that where Mars is in its detriment when it's in Libra because it does not like being in Libra. Mars rules Aries, which is like a soldier. Let's move forward. In Libra, it's the scales. It has to balance, and Mars does not like to compromise. So on the one hand, Mercury allows you to communicate your feelings and your relationships really well. And then on the 4th, Mars creates this beautiful bridge. So keep your mouth zipped, ideally, until the 4th of October, because you'll be able to articulate things in a way that is beautiful, that's going to charm other people, and that will go over very well. So if you want to become more intimate, or if you want to make changes to your existing relationship, or if you want to start a new relationship, the beginning of October is it. On the 8th of October, excuse me. I meant to say on the 9th of October. Come on. Yeah, on the 9th of October, Venus is the planet of love and beauty, okay? And that goes into Scorpio on the 9th, and it joins your Mercury in your 7th house. So now, not only are you able to communicate your feelings, now you love to communicate your feelings. You're in love with love. So for you, Taurus, this is a really fabulous month to heal your working life and building bridges with people and your personal life. So October is a great month here at the beginning of October for you as a Taurus to heal your everyday life, your work, and your relationships. That's what the beginning of October gives you. On the 13th of October, we have the full moon in Aries. It's the hunter's moon, and that happens in your 12th house of spirituality and spiritual strength, which is ideal because it gives you that fiery Aries energy in your 12th house, so you feel like you can overcome every obstacle. You feel like you can heal any wounds. And that's the battle won. If you feel you can do something, then you can do it. So use the 12th, 13th, 14th of October to really tackle those things which have scared you in work and in relationships, and face the obstacles that seem like insurmountable obstacles in those two areas, relationships and work, and go for them again and you'll be successful. So try again. I think the sirens have followed me from Brighton. They've got one ambulance here in Glastonbury, and it just does a tour of the town every day. So stupid. Okay, on the 20th, so that energy continues until the 24th of October, which is when the sun goes into Scorpio. Okay, so the sun is your identity. When it goes into Scorpio, it's also much more in touch with the feelings. It's much more intense than it is in Libra, which is very surface level, and it's very much about building bridges to other people. The sun Venus and Mercury are all in Scorpio in your 7th house. You can really get to the root of your relationship problems and pull those out, and you can really make intimacy happen. So love is love is love. You can make your relationship amazing and hash out any things where you disagree. And in your working life, again, and consistently throughout the month, you're able to assert yourself and build connections and network with the right people, and you're able to make changes and heal your working life and your relationships. Finally, on the 28th of October, we have the new moon in Scorpio. I'm going to make separate videos on the full moon and the new moon, so I'll give you info on that. But the important thing is that the full moon in Aries, the hunter's moon, happens in your 12th house of spirituality. And the new moon in Scorpio at the end of the month happens in Scorpio in your 7th house of relationships. So you end the month with being able to plant seeds of intention in terms of, I've come so far in my relationships already in October. This is what I want to happen in November. So you're truly blessed when it comes to relationships and work this month. So have a fabulous October. I don't know why I'm bleating like a sheep, but I am. Have a wonderful October. It's going to be a great month for you. Really, that's what I see. Have a great time. Make the most of it. If you'd like a personal reading, then get in touch with me via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. I can answer any questions you've got in a personal reading. So get in touch with me. Hit the subscribe button if you like this video. Share it online if you're feeling generous. I'm sending you lots of kisses, and I'll speak to you next month.